Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Welcome back to another video. I'm just hyped. I'm just hyped. Do you guys see the quality of the camera? It's currently 10:40, 10:42. Or actually, this is the best part. Guys, it's 10:42. I can show you guys my phone now. Alhamdulillah. But right now I have a recovery bike session right before coming back and having breakfast. I'm running a little late because I actually didn't sleep that well. My recovery bike session lasts around 40 minutes. And I'm going to explain to you guys in the car about how it goes. Right now I'm gonna get something to eat. What I get usually, or what I tend to get, is this. This right here, this bad boy. So we get one banana. This banana, by the way, is so weird. It's green, but it's ripe. Okay, so like my dad got it. It was green for 2 days. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And apparently this just stays green. I'm not even. This is a genuine question. Are there bananas that stay this color despite being ripe? Because I've had, wallah, bro, my dad one time got this banana, bro. It was green and then black together, because it was becoming old, because we thought we had to wait. But yeah, we got a banana and a rice cake. This is the rice cake I use, by the way. A lot of people tend to ask, what rice cake do I use? And it's literally this one. It's called, the brand is right here, Bellion. I'm not a big fan of the green one because it's so flavorless, but I love the yellow one. It's like a, oh my days, my hair, bro. It's like a sunflower, flaxseed, something like that. But yeah, I think I'll put honey on this as well, like a bit of honey, a drizzle of honey. شوفي شعري يا حبيبي ليش شي اليوم؟ والله guys, the weather today is abnormal. It's actually, whoa, it's so hot. The car is extremely hot. Even the AC is not helping out. There, look, I look like I just woke up, which I did. So, Bismillah. I put honey, by the way, if you guys can see, drizzle of honey on top. I just put this much. Sometimes I like put a splash of salt, honestly, just because it tastes nice. And also because, you know, sodium is good. Do not tell me sodium is bad. Do not tell me sodium is that. You need it. As an athlete, you need sodium. If you're avoiding sodium as an athlete, I don't know how you're performing good, and if you have issues performing, now you know why. Bismillah. I mean, what can I tell you? It's rice cake with honey. The honey makes it taste nicer, or else this rice cake specifically tastes like cardboard. There's a specific rice cake I'm still looking for to this day. If someone knows it, wallah, bro, you don't understand how much I'll appreciate you after that. It's a normal rice cake, no extra calories than than any flavored rice cakes out there, but it's a blueberry one, so it looks like bluish or purplish. It adds that hint of flavor of blueberry or whatever it is that they used, but it doesn't add more calories. I want that. I don't know where we got it from, like 2 years ago or something. Please, for someone. Allah. All right, look guys, we're on the bike session. Okay, now I've enabled active tracking, so I can't even show you the bike. I'm on the bike, repping France, because that's who we support in the World Cup now, because that's our only option. And by the time this video comes out, they might be out also, which is then consider me the bad luck. Okay, I'm on the bike right now. I'm gonna be doing level 3 for at least 10 minutes, and then I'm going to do it for level 5, and that's it. Now, a recovery bike ride, the importance of it, or why it's needed, is to increase blood flow. So number one, see, here's the thing. When it comes to being an endurance hybrid athlete, whatever you want to call it, you know, you tend to put a lot of tension on your body. And the best way for you to kind of, number one, keep the movement going without at times also putting so much pressure on yourself, is doing things like this. I run a lot, okay? And still, I'm not at the amount I want to be, so I run 3 times a week, as most of you may know, right? And in the bike ride, what it does for me is that it keeps me in the movement side of things without putting so much strain on my legs, on my body. The recovery bike ride, by the end of it, it shouldn't even feel like you worked out. It should feel like you were just here for shits and giggles, quite literally. It should feel like you actually did barely anything. You should feel bad about it. So that's what a bike or a recovery bike ride is. But anyways, guys, it's currently, what's the time? My watch is refusing to work. It's currently 11:17. We're gonna do 35 minutes, I think, of the recovery bike ride. I'm running quite late. I didn't tell you guys what do we have for today. So today's plan is I'm gonna do this, and I might show you guys what I have for breakfast. And then after that, I'm gonna eat that, head out and go to my friend's house where we work together. And then after that, I'm going to head to some jam'iyya or grocery, not grocery store. What do you call a jam'iyya? What's a jam'iyya in English? I'm gonna head to the jam'iyya to get a few things, but mainly to show you guys what I get or on the cut that I'm currently on, considering I'm an athlete as well, because it differs. Inshallah, after that, also show you guys my lower body session today, which is very exciting. I'm hyped for that because I've never shown you guys my leg day, especially on an explosive or plyometric day, which is today, inshallah, tonight. Welcome to the almighty kitchen here, guys. I feel weird filming in the kitchen because I actually don't film in the kitchen much. The reason I don't film in the kitchen is because most of the time there's people in the... Why am I seeing something here? What is this? Oh, it's this. I'm checking there. I thought this is something there. Anyways, I got some boiled eggs that I told my mom to boil for me. Alhamdulillah, she's always around to boil for me. So she boiled it for me. However, usually I get 3, but she put 4 because 1 exploded apparently. Oh, it's actually hot. Oh, let me cool it down. All right, I put some cold water with it. It makes it like cooler. People usually put like a bowl full of ice and water. I feel like it's a waste. But yeah, this is the egg that's like exploded. Oh no, see? In what world should an egg look like this, a boiled egg? It looks this combobulated, whatever you want to call it. While I peel the eggs, I always get bread. I use the brown one. The reason being, I like white more. Although I've gotten used to the brown a lot recently, like in the past few months. The reason I opt for brown rather than white is because brown is more filling, as they say. Honestly, I'm not here to prove anything. I don't know if it genuinely is the case, but I get 2 slices of toast, put it in the toaster that you guys cannot see, and I wait for it. And a lot of people tend to tell me, listen, Ammar, your breakfast, is that all you eat every single day? Literally every single day is the same thing. I wish I was joking. 3 boiled eggs, 2 pieces of toast with feta cheese on it. I have the feta cheese here with me as well. I'm gonna show you guys. And the reason I'm not going to spread the feta cheese on it with honey as well, I have honey as well, is because the way I eat things is very different and unique. I don't like putting the feta cheese and honey at once. I like to wait, basically. And by wait, I mean like, say for example, I have the toast, and I apply based on every bite. So feta cheese, a little bit of eggs, and then honey on top, drizzle. I feel like my breakfast takes longer when I do that, and my meals are my favorite part of my day, genuinely. Like, I actually love my breakfast. It's not a matter of like, someone would tell me, there's so many other things you could do. I know, but I love this. The only thing I change about my breakfast is volume. Like, if I'm bulking up, I'm going to have the same thing, but just like double the amount maybe. 4 boiled eggs, but wait for the magic. Magic hasn't started yet. The magic is this, guys, okay? I don't think anyone in the world actually has this, that I've seen at least. If you have this egg cutter, I don't think it's meant for anything else. I cannot imagine it being for anything else. Take the egg, and you do this. And you just have, wait, see? The eggs are all like, I'm gonna show you guys in the plate. So I got my 2 pieces of toast now done. I put them. So I use, see, here's the feta cheese that I use. It's the Mara'i one, low fat, always. It's just what the family gets. My family has gotten used to my diet, by the way, so whatever they get actually fits my diet a lot. You see it? So I do this, put a bunch of salt on it, and that's it. Like, you see, it's slices of eggs. That's my breakfast. I'm gonna go eat right now, with some tea as well. So, and some sugar. So basically that's what I count. This whole breakfast is around 500 calories. So If you guys want to try it out, I do genuinely recommend it. But if you don't like the idea of boring and you want to keep changing it up, that's up to you. The reason I don't change things up is because the simpler it is, the easier it is for me to track things every single day. So my personal opinion is do not overcomplicate it and eating the same thing. There's nothing wrong with it, because if you enjoy it, it's good. I feel good. My performance is the best way possible when I do this. And I care about my performance a lot. Of course, I care about the taste of the food, but they both go together personally for me. I'm gonna see you guys next. I actually don't know when. Let's see. Look at where we at, guys. Yes, okay. This is what I'm here for. Pop it. I've had this. I'm gonna take this. Pop it cola. This is, according to my friend, this is even better than Kinza and every single one. I've tried the orange one, which is over there, and I had the lemon lime one the other day. It's actually fire. It's actually very, very good. Like, you know what's good about it? I like any soda that isn't too sweet. Zero sugar, by the way. I don't know if this is Emirati or English. I thought it's English, but my friend says this is Emirati. Hello. Hi. Hi. Yeah, card please. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh, there's a kid running for his life. Oh my days. He nearly bumped into a woman that had like a coffee with her, and if they bombed, the coffee would have dropped. Let's try this, guys. Poppet Cola. The ingredients, I prefer it. It has less ingredients than any other colas. The sweeteners they use, I don't know much about sweeteners, so I'm not gonna even pretend, but they use sucralose, acesulfame potassium, steviol, I think that's the stevia one. Anyways, I've also had the Frio one. Frio is very good. Frio, and the owner of Frio, the founder of Frio, is always on social media, on TikTok, talking about this thing. It's really, really nice. Really proud of the guy for what he's doing. I'll try more of his products because I really, really love local brands. This is $5.50, I get it. Like normal cola is 2 dirhams. I understand why people don't go for local brands, but if you don't have an issue with money, go for it. I would prefer, of course, if you're buying a lot of colas for like a lot of people, you're probably gonna go with cola or Kinza's. Kinza's fine as well. Kinza's a pretty fair price. It's not local because it's Saudi still, but it's better than, you know, Western brands. Pop it. Bismillah. Wallah, it's nice. I'm not gonna go sit here and pretend it tastes like anything other than cola. It tastes like cola. But it has that sweetener taste. I don't know what my friend was on about. I mean, he didn't say anything about the sweetener, but I still prefer Kinza. Assalamu alaikum. Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. It's currently 9:20. I'm at the Jam'iyya. This is the Jam'iyya, guys. Again, I still don't know how to say it. Coop. This section is very important to me. It's very dear to me. And I want to get the cheese, and I want to show you guys. So you guys, look at this area. There's a bunch of cheeses, like the burger cheese, right? There's one specific one that you should always get if you're cutting. It doesn't taste the best. It tastes very average, but the calories are amazing. This one right here. This one right here, 1.5% fat. Per cheese, it's 28 calories. So one cheese is 28 calories and 4 grams of protein. So you should understand what I mean when I tell you to get this. And I'm getting it. I always get this. I don't go for any other ones because, again, it's decent. Sometimes I want to eat it on its own. On its own, it's not ideal. But what I do is when I want it on its own, I'm not even joking, I take like one chip that's laying around somewhere and put it inside it. The one chip has barely any calories, like 5 calories. Put it in, extra flavor. Or if you're scared of calories that much, just go ahead and put some seasoning. I don't know, do something. Just get this. You don't need the other ones. 1.5% fat. This is the only one you should be ever getting. Al-Maraya. Now I need rice cakes. Oh, before I get the rice cakes, let me show you guys something very important. Peanut butter. If you ever want to get peanut butter, always go for this. The brand is Mother Earth. This one right here is the healthiest peanut butter and the most natural one of all. I don't eat peanut butter again right now at the moment because I'm cutting. It's more costly. The peanut butter of this one is like 22 or 23 basically. While normal other peanut butters like Jif, American Garden and whatnot, those are like 13, I think. So I get it. Why this is the section. So per rice cake, $7.25. So I'm gonna get this. This is the better one, by the way. It has no flavor. This right here, it doesn't say salt, but it has, oh, it does say Himalayan salt. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get that as well. Ooh, I found protein chips, not the Quest ones. So see, I've always wanted to try these Quest chips. The reason I don't get them, I feel like they're overpriced. This is what caught my eye. This right here. There's all these ones. This is like a unique brand. So it has 15 grams of protein. How many calories? That's what's that's very important. 192 calories, 0.2 grams of fat. Wow, 15 grams of protein. Very good. I'd assume the rest are the same as well. Let me check Quest and compare it together. For Quest, it's 18 grams of protein. For Quest, it's here 19 grams of protein, 18 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, 140 calories. So less calories. So calorie to protein ratio is better than this, but the fat here is more. If you're cutting, get this. If you're bulking, get this. Do you guys want me to do a review on those, on these two? I'm gonna take like similar flavors. These two right here. Do I do a review on them and post it down below? Quest versus Soul Pantry. Below the taco flavor versus smoky chipotle. I feel like they're very close type of flavors. Bismillah. إذا أزرق شغال. ليه؟ أنا أقول لي جالس يتحرك هذا. أوكي بس. Okay guys, نتصور? Okay, so we're doing Bulgarian split squats now. First set, 12, and then we'll do 16 and then 20. Oh, I try not to go too hard because tomorrow I have a run, so صح؟ Alright guys, I love this active tracking. By the way guys, in case you don't know, I have a camera, so don't chat to me. I'll say mashallah also. We're doing sled push, whatever you want to call it. Finished with split squats, we do this. Why do I do this? Honestly, I don't know. There are a lot of things I do in the gym that I don't know why I do them or what it's necessarily good for. I do know that I'll be doing a Hyrox soon enough, sometime during this year. Initially, by the way, I was meant to do Hyrox Abu Dhabi this year, but of course my injury delayed everything and messed me up, unfortunately. But it's okay, everything is part of Allah's plans. But that's like, I want to be able to do that as my first competition before getting into, not, of course I'm running as well right now, but of course, but before going even extremer than I am right now, because if I can finish the Hyrox very well, it means I'm ready, inshallah. يا صاحبي انت ليش عليه جوتيك؟ اسحبها اوكي تشيزن. وين بين اني انا انت ما تدز اصلا كلها انا ترى. Guys, on to the next one. Doing, well, I don't know what it is. What's it called actually? I just know why I do it. It's good for explosiveness. It's not easy, but like, if you're an athlete, you should be able to do anything like this. Biggest problem is my shin, my left shin. Feeling a bit of pain in it when I do this, even last week. But I do all of these for athletic movements, explosiveness. I'm still trying to improve it. Will incorporate a lot more things as I go on. Still learning, by the way. So you know, I'm not professional. I'm not trying to teach you guys anything. I try to show you guys what I do and how I grow into being as good as possible. And I'll never claim to be a professional because I'll never become a coach. I never want to become a coach, and I'll do things my own way, what I think is best for me. And I'm not gonna sit here study the whole thing to be able to kind of teach people or teach you to be able to do something, because everybody's different. Do what you want to do in your own way, and I hope you learn a thing or two from what I do, but take it at your own risk. If there's anything new you're trying, take it slow.
If you try to do anything I do, take it slow. Don't injure yourself, please. It's not worth it. Do what you want to do. Who cares, bro? I'm talking to a camera in the whole gym. I don't care who's watching me. I find it cool. I think you guys find it cool also, so. Bye, that's it. Oh, bro, I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I'm back home. Dinner is here. I got pasta, spaghetti to be specific. By the way, I genuinely want to know what's your favorite. This is the question of the day. What is your favorite pasta shape out there? Because for me, I'd say it's spaghetti. I haven't tried so many ones. I've always wanted to try rigatoni, but rigatoni I feel like it's too big, so you can't have much of it. Does that make sense? But I've got chicken. The cheese I bought, 2 of them are in here. I use milk as like the milky base of it, and then of course the pasta sauce thingy in like the cans. This whole meal is, let me check the calories. Again, I can check the calories on my phone while talking to you guys because I have a camera. Okay, calories for this should be around 650 calories. Before I have this dinner, I'm gonna talk about something, which is the topic of this video, or the title of this video, which is comparison. A lot of people don't know this thing, but comparison is a very big thing, especially when you are trying to become the best version of yourself, and especially in today's world, in the modern world, because of social media, we tend to compare ourselves to literally anyone and everyone. And that's, I think, a big factor in why people don't become who they want to be, because of the fact that when they look at certain things, say for example, you want to become a footballer, your feed is constantly feeds of people that are 19 years old. You are 19 years old. You see a 19-year-old like Yamal making it, and you're like, I'm never gonna make it because I'm not even semi-pro. Who said that? Every person's time is different. But a lot of people don't know about a type of comparison that no one talks about. So the normal type of comparison is when you compare yourself to someone who's way ahead of you in your field. Say for example, right now for me, I want to become one of the best hybrid athletes out there. I want to do ultra marathons. I want to these things, right? I'm gonna compare myself to the biggest inspiration for me, which is Arda Sachi. So a lot of people who know me personally know this, but I love the guy. I'd compare myself to him and be like, okay, listen, he made it at the age of this, okay? I'm gonna compare myself and be like, if I don't make it by then, I feel like I'm too late. False, that's false. However, that's something that everyone knows, okay? That comparison, everyone knows about it, and we try to stay away from it by avoiding social media maybe, trying to focus on the work we're putting into. The food's gonna get cold, I feel like. Anyways, my mom's gonna kill me if she knows I'm not eating right now. But then there's another type of comparison that no one talks about. Comparing yourself to someone in your field that never makes it or never made it. What do I mean by that is, say for example, you see someone else that is doing what you're doing, putting in all the hard work every single day, but they're bang average. They're nowhere near the level you want to be at. So then you start doubting yourself, thinking, listen, what if I never make it? What if all this hard work goes to waste? This person is not making it. He's been working so hard for this thing that he wants to do, but he looks bang average at best. What if I end up like that? So you compare yourself to someone who never makes it, someone who is average rather than someone who actually makes it in your field. So comparison comes in so many different levels, so many different shapes that you don't realize. So the best thing you could do is, honestly, and this is what I do, is try to avoid things that make me compare myself a lot. If I want to, watch something while I'm maybe chilling with, I'm snacking around or anything, I would prefer watching YouTube. I would prefer watching a show. I prefer it more than anything else because you compare yourself less. I watch the Sideman rather than scroll on TikTok, because scrolling on TikTok, I can see so many things that allow me to, or make me compare myself, you get it? But I'm enjoying my dinner now. I think it became cold a bit because the kitchen is actually very cold. But Bismillah before leaving. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully the camera is doing the vlog some justice, and until then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye guys.